Yo, it's your man with the plan, Marx Lars here. Here with the Honkai Star Rail 2.7 special program. For those who don't know, I have been kind of almost falling off of Honkai Star Rail a little bit. Not because it's a bad game. It's just that sometimes there's not a they need to put some more variety in it. But I've heard between this patch and the 3.0 patch that exactly what I want into the game will start coming to fruition, because the story is amazing. Everything's amazing. I kind of wish there was just a little bit more different modes were a little different. Like, the modes are different, but I would like a little bit more from some of them. But overall, I think Honkai Star was great. I definitely think that it needs to go. It definitely needs to start adding more stuff. And I think they're, from what I saw, they're going to add a new path. So that's exactly what they need. They need to. As much as people don't like Natlin and Genshin, I'm just going to compare it to the same company. The one thing you can say that the Genshin did not do with Natlin, no matter who you say, they can't say they didn't try something different. And I think that Star Rail's at that point, they got three stories I got one story that was very okay and two really good stories so far. Now I think it's time for them to level it up, get that main story active, get the new character the new characters active, get new path, new really cool game modes. I think it's time. I think it's time for us to level up in Genshin, in Honkai Star Rail, kind of like Genshin. I mean, depending on who you ask, Genshin got leveled down depending on who you ask, I guess, but not to me. But yeah, let's see what they got going. We have a nice 51 minutes. I might cut it around depending on how it goes, because sometimes the special programs, they just start yapping about the character, and I'm not going to put you guys through that. Not unless you guys really fuck with me like that. But yeah, let's get started. By the International Peace Corporation. That corporation's a problem.
It's finally sparkling clean.
We get Pom Pom. Also, I'm gonna guess this is a super spoily
This feather
one.
does look similar in shape to my ear feathers. It is of a different color, and thus unlikely to be mine.
Well, come on, conductor. You know me. I care more about my hair than anyone
So,
else.
fun fact about this
If I
voice
was
actor
really
for
shedding
March in
that
English.
much, I'd be jumping out of my chair right now.
I heard her from Honey Pop first.
Hey, you feather
As
shedder!
that one otaku girl.
Oh man, this anxiety.
If you know, you know.
So, it's you!
Oh shit. So I'm over here yapping. I thought they were just yapping. Yo. Alright, let's see what this one's like.
Welcome to the party car, nameless. Would you like to have a drink,
Yo.
a snack, or commence party time?
Party time? Hey, yo. We can wear birthday suits? Does March wear a birthday suit? I'm down.
We may not
Himiko?
get a party started right now, but please
Hey, yo,
feel
maybe-
free to relax.
Maybe
and
I'm right
unwind
on
here.
that one. There you go.
The stars are numerous, and yet
Oh, there's
lightly
Tignon.
scattered.
Or is it few
Dreams
now?
of a past life are now all gone.
Ooh, this beat. Hold up.
The cosmos stretches far and wide. As long as we hold each other in our thoughts, there will always be a chance for reunion.
Before I leave,
I'm gonna get her.
Coney, I'd like to take some time to look back.
Who knows who's been vanity?
Echoes of the past. You need not fade away.
He looks kind of depressed. I mean, granted.
To the stars! Should one desire to leave the stage for good, one must first step back onto the stage.
Let's Herda.
Have you ever thought about making them?
Is this what they're gonna show? The real Herda?
All seeing presence. I ask you this.
Yep. Okay, that was kind of hype. It's definitely a build-up one. Kind of like how the one before the 2.7, the 1. Was it 1.7? It's the last one of the last patch. Whatever the one had the Beatles in Ron May. I think that was before we just went over to Penacony, or like 1 or 2 over Penacony. This is like that kind of patch. Oh shit, I need to do that today too. That's good. I need to remind myself to do that. I'm gonna skip over this.
Wake up! It's time to do the introductions.
My head, so dizzy.
Oh no, he does that thing where he only has his hood half on. Please say he doesn't do that.
Once upon a time, you were the center of attention. You owned the mic, and the whole cosmos was at your feet. When your mic was on, even IPC execs had to make way for you.
I'm trying to remember something.
Did we ever get Pom Pom in English
Who
before?
are you guys?
Maybe like at the very beginning or
Even
something.
forgot us? I'm March 7th.
Long time no see, everyone. I am Sunday.
The Yapper.
Hello,
Sunday will
everyone.
always be the Yapper.
I'm Pom-Pom, conductor of the Astral Express. It's a pleasure to be a part of the special program.
Well,
I gotta look this up
since
later.
Albert
Is
lost his
Pom Pom's
memory,
voice actor the same as
I'll
Nicole's
be
from
the host
Zenless?
this time. That way I'll get paid double.
Huh? I suddenly remember everything now. Woo! And whether or not your world has the concept of a week, good Monday,
Mondays.
good Sunday,
Oh my
and
God.
good every day in between. Welcome to the version 2.7, a new venture on the 8th dawn.
The villain
Special
patch. This is
program.
fucking the villain patch.
I
Every
see
game
that
has a
Mr.
villain patch.
Albert has recovered.
He even improved his lines.
Is that the power
Like the
of a
villain gets
salary?
reincarnated, or he gets amnesia, or they want forgiveness, and you get like a whole patch that's about the villains. Nicky just had a villain patch for the anniversary, so
Light amnesia is nothing compared to this show.
Aww. Come to think of it, it's really emotional to share the stage with Mr. Sunday again. The performance in the Penacony Grand Theater still seems like just yesterday. I didn't realize it's been so long.
When did March 7th suddenly get so sentimental?
Hey, it's
so
normal
so
for cute
is
girls like
is
me
Sunday
to get
supposed to be part of the
sentimental.
Astral Express,
Now,
or
Mr. Sunday,
what faction is he
you
supposed to be
aren't
part of
gearing
now?
up to make headlines again, are you? But if you want to promote a 7-day weekend, I think I'd be down for that.
Well,
Oh, and I also saw Miss Ting Yoon in the trailer. She's wearing such a gorgeous dress.
I like how they're trying not to spoil
really
the story.
wonder what she went through.
Not too
Slow
much.
down, March 7th. Let's get to those one at a time. Firstly, let's get
I gotta say,
reacquainted
Tin Yu is
with
really
an
pretty.
old friend who's been out of the spotlight
It's
for
kind
a
of weird
while.
though, because Tin Young looks. I thought she was gonna look a little different, not exactly like the same Tin Young. What the fuck is this music? What's up with this church hymns? On the fourth day, Jesus. Well, sorry, I'm a fake Christian. On the third day, Jesus arose from his grave. He said, "Forgive me not, forgive them, for they do not know what they do." I'm saying the story backwards. I'm not beating the allegations.
Do you all remember at the end of version 2.3, the great Madam Jade rescued Sunday and gave him such kind and caring advice? Oh, child, go see what this world is truly like.
Mr. Sunday? Aren't you gonna say anything? Why do I feel like that's not how things played out?
Griffin Patu.
He's just telling the story from a different perspective. Perhaps what that Lady Bonajade said was true.
Lady Bonajade.
Descend
I don't
into the
like
mortal
Lady
realm
Bonajade.
and
Like,
walk
you
their
know what she
lands.
reminds me of? You know, like in
See
how
what
like
this world
they
is
always say
truly
like the
like.
like somebody from hell would come
did
up and
change
give you
my
a
perspective on
contract,
Penacony
and it was
teach
a
me a
good
great
contract
deal.
for the first like half
Remember,
of it, but then it
I
fucks
am
up
no
your life.
longer the head
That's
of
what she
the
reminds me.
family,
And she got a snake on her
but a mere
with the apple. I think that's the whole
escaped
idea, I
fugitive.
guess.
Eek! Escaped? And you're just gonna walk around in broad daylight like that? Aren't you afraid of being caught by the family?
It seems Mr. Sunday was able to return to Penacony thanks to the secret aid of a Papeshi named One Week.
I see. So Mr. Sunday still had an ace up his sleeve?
I've lived in Penacony for so long. I still have some connections that are willing to look out for me once in a while.
Seems like your robe and hood are also there to conceal your identity.
Indeed, wise conductor.
That is the most
My original outfit stands out far too much.
Like most like
I need to
attention
disguise
drawing
myself
robe
somewhat to avoid
robe he
stirring
could
up
possibly wear.
unnecessary troubles.
Like,
Oh,
oh yeah, I need to stay
thought it was
disguised with
because
blue,
his
white,
original
and
suit
gold,
got made into the
shining
Sicarios
robes.
Relived Ordeal relic set. And he had to get a new outfit, because he's got no clothes left.
Oh my god.
Mr. Sunday was once the Bronze Melodia and spent years listening to others' confessions, and yet he's now an escaped convict. This must be a brand new experience for someone who used to be a high and mighty head of the family.
Oh, the crew totally knows how that feels. Bellabog was once plastered with our wanted posters.
I mean,
but
the-
I'm
so
curious what Mr. Sunday's wanted poster would look like.
The family most likely did not make a big show of this. In order
Yeah,
to
they didn't
preserve
wanna
the
fuck up
dreamscape's
shit.
stability and
Yeah.
avoid arousing too much suspicion.
they didn't really talk about
Wait,
it.
no posters? Trust me, it's a very unique experience to collect wanted posters of yourself.
I can see why, because she's like a
Could I
figurehead.
get
I mean, it's the
someone
same
to
reason
draw
why
one
a
for
politician in
Mr.
real life
Sunday?
wouldn't get like a poster.
That would not
It's
be
just it just
necessary.
makes everything look
Actually, I
bad.
heard some strange rumors circulating around Penacony. Something like Mr. Sunday got hit by a car and is currently resting, and the culprit of this traffic accident ran away.
Well, what a strange rumor. There was no traffic accident. It was all about the power of friendship. Let's get back to the previous topic. You won't be stirring up trouble in Penacony this time, right, Mr. Sunday?
Of course not. It's not just the Astral Express and Penacony that woke up from Anna's dream. I woke up too. Having
Okay.
discarded the blessings from both the harmony and order,
So is he just a
I will
runaway
now pursue
convict?
the
That's all he
utopia
is.
of my dreams as a mere mortal. I have returned to Penacony this time only because I wish to complete a final performance before I embark on a new venture on the 8th dawn.
Seems like the version name has a deeper meaning this time.
Yep. It's curious. Then please experience the story for yourself in the game. And for more tidbits on the journey Sunday took to pursue his dreams, as well as the story of how
Huh,
he
that's a
fell
pretty
into
artwork.
thorny paths many times, but climbed back out every time. He'll show it
It's so
all
funny.
in the
You're
myriad
it's way more
of
interesting to hear about a character
Stay
you already
tuned.
know with these talks than a character you don't know.
Then let's
That's
have a
something
look
I
at
noticed
how
about both with
Sunday
Genshin and
performed
with
it back.
this special
I am an
program.
imaginary character, following the path.
I am an imaginary
When
character.
using my technique in the overworld,
I broke the
I
fourth
believe a
wall.
halo that buffs my teammates. My skill causes one designated ally character and their summon to immediately take
Oh, that's for
action and
remembrance.
increases
That
their
skill's for
damage depth.
remembrance.
Here's the tip. If that allied character has a summon, then the damage boost will be even higher. However,
So I've heard
be
some
aware
things
that
about
when Sunday
remembrance, like it's a
uses skill on
summon-based class
allied
or something
characters
like
following
that.
the
And I
path
heard
of
that, I'm
harmony,
like,
they
yep.
are not able to
So I have seen
immediately
some
take
stuff
action.
about
March
Sunday.
7th, don't you
I haven't
think
seen a lot
those
of
golden
10
figures
Yun,
that
though.
fly out when Mr. Sunday flips his book look kind of familiar?
Oh, I never thought that one day I'd see those things on our side.
When using my ultimate,
But
I
this
shall
is like one of the
spread my
best battle
wings
themes.
and regenerate
This is like I
energy
wish
for
all the
one
battle themes were
ally
like this.
character.
It's so good.
That blessed character and their summon will become the Beatified for a number of my turns. Ally targets who have become the Beatified shall bear a halo and have their crit damage increased.
If Mr.
God,
Sunday can make
I was gonna
summons
skip 'em, but,
immediately take action and
You know, I
bless
kind of
them,
like Sunday over a long
Can
time.
you
As
do
much
that
as shit
with
as I
Miss
give him, I
Topaz's
actually
Nundy?
kind of like Sunday.
Of course I can.
Then what about Lingsha's?
He just reminds me of Zamasu.
I
I
can
mean, I
do
think
that too.
Zamasu is worse. Because
Then
Zamasu just
can
yaps.
you do that to
And so does
Albert
Sunday.
as a summon of the special program?
If Mr. Owlbert doesn't mind the immediate increase to his workload, then I suppose.
Hey! I am sitting right here! Now that we've talked about Sunday, it's
We're
time
talking
to
about
get
Monday,
reacquainted
Monday,
with Miss
Monday.
Ting Yoon. Or should I say, Fugue.
Alright, let me see. God, she is so bad. Even though I gotta say, the Cienjo girls have a lot of similar dresses, and I don't say that out of spite, but they do. I think hers is the most unique though, and I love the way hers look. But they definitely have a lot of the other, especially 4-star girls, have similar dresses. But she's really, really, really pretty in that dress. Especially because like, she got like the trench coat cape one. I forgot what they call it when a girl has like the back end of her
Why
skirt.
is Miss Ting Yoon in
I forget what they call
Penacony?
that, but it's so cool.
Well, that's a long story. Miss Ting-yun literally had one foot in the grave after her encounter with Fantilia. It's only thanks to the Genius Society's Madame Ron May that she regained a chance at life.
Madame Ron May is indeed a genius in the life
Yeah, she's a
sciences.
genius, but she's also a psycho.
Not long ago, Himiko and Welch
trying to
met
become an
Miss
Aeon.
Ting-yun when they visited Madame Ron May, and we voluntarily took on the task to take Miss Ting-yun home.
That's the express crew for you. Eager to help is
Ron
basically
May's gonna be a
our middle
problem.
name.
Something tells me she's
However,
gonna be a
Miss
problem.
Ting-yun wanted to stop somewhere before
I know she's a
reaching
playable
the
character, but
Xianzhou.
she's just always
she could
doing
calm her
stuff that's
thoughts.
super over the
It
top.
happened that the Express needed to pick up supplies at Penacony, so she came with us.
I see. I am curious, however. What is worrying Miss Ting-yun?
Oh, maybe it has something to do with this new name? Fugue?
I suppose the name Fugue combines both her regret of not having returned home for so long and her confusion regarding her current identity.
Miss Ting-yun doesn't need any help with daily life, but Pom-Pom often sees her spacing out on her own, like she's thinking about something really hard.
Indeed. After a close brush with death, it's easy to feel that you've become a completely different person.
Madame Ron may have healed Miss Ting-yun's body, but it looks like her spiritual wounds can only be healed by
Oh,
Miss
she's
Ting-yun
got like
herself.
she's got like
Passenger March,
PTSD
you and our
and
great
shit.
trailblazer know Penacony inside and out. So
survivor's
can you
remorse, or
take
what they
Miss
call
Ting-yun
survivor's
for a
regret.
stroll to cheer her
Even though no
up?
one
The
died
conductor
outside
can't
of her.
bear to see
I
sad
don't think.
passengers.
Oh, that's right! Penacony, the
Survivor's
planet
Guild,
of
that's what's called.
festivities, is the place to get cheered up. You can definitely take Miss Ting-yun around, get some good food, go on a
That
shopping
Survivor's Guild doesn't
spree.
really make sense.
No
I don't
problem.
think.
Leave
I don't
it
know
to
much
us.
about it though.
And for more details regarding
I know a lot of
how
shit,
Miss
but I
Ting-yun
don't
made
know
her
about
way
that. Oh,
back.
that's pretty.
Please stay tuned for Fugue's Myriad Celestia trailer.
Yay!
Then let's talk about Fugue's abilities.
Fugue is a fire character, following the path of nihility. While she's on the field,
Get that
allies
debuff.
attacking
That better work for both
weakness-broken enemies will
Ale-
additionally deal
Acheron
super break
and
damage.
oh yep,
Whoa!
Acheron and
Using her
Firefly.
skill,
She better work for
Fugue
both.
can increase an ally character's break effect and give them the FOXY and pair effect.
Especially since I
At
saw
the
on
same
Twitter,
time,
probably the
Fugue's own
Trailblazer,
basic
depending on how
attack
well
will
good they are.
become enhanced. When an ally character with FOXY and pair attacks, there's also a chance to reduce the enemy target's defense.
When
Yep,
using her
okay.
ultimate, Fugue
I'm
can
getting
deal
her.
fire
I'm
damage
getting
to all
her.
enemies. And this attack ignores weakness types to reduce all enemies.
I need to see what
toughness.
rewards to give because I try not to spend too much on
Gorgeous
Star Rail,
tails.
especially since I try to spend a lot on Zenless and
It
Genshin.
appears
Genshin, I always
Madame
spend the most.
Ron May made
I
some
love Genshin.
optimizations when resculpting Miss Ting-yun's body. Using Fugue's technique in the overworld can inflict daze on enemies in a set radius. Entering battle
Wait, did you say
attacking dazed
resculpting her
enemies
body?
will advance Fugue's
Oh, shit.
action and reduce the enemy target's defense.
Those FOXY and tails are really captivating.
Oh, yeah,
I
they're
just
hot.
want to bury my face in Miss
I want to bury my
Ting-yun's
face in
tail.
that. Hey,
Oh,
yo,
it's
let's
so
go.
fluffy.
The conductor will be upset again if we get fur all over the express.
Hey! No ruining the Express's cleanliness.
Then let us have a look at version 2.7's banners.
Grounded
Version
Ascent.
2.7's first half warp event.
Oh, that is a
Trailblazers can
horrible.
acquire the limited
Some-
5-star character.
Those 4 stars
Sunday.
are.
The limited
Garbaggio.
5-star light cone, a grounded ascent,
And
will
is that-
also have a boosted drop rate.
The limited
March?
5-star character
Wait, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Genuine is returning. And at the same time, the limited 5-star
Oh, those are light
light
cones, my bad.
cone before dawn.
Yeah, those
will become available once again.
this banner
In
is
version
awful if you
2.7's
don't have
second
so many
half
4
warp
stars.
event,
Oh, this
Trailblazers
one's a
can
lot better.
acquire the limited 5-star character Fugue. The limited 5-star light cone, Long Road Leads Home, will also have a boosted drop rate.
In the second half.
Oh, they have
the limited
Firefly in this
5-star
patch? Oh,
character
y'all cooked.
Firefly
And then the
is
next ones,
returning. And at the same
y'all
time,
cook.
the limited
Y'all
5-star
cooked.
light cone
If you're like all,
whereabouts
if you've not like
Doom's
just tried to get
will
each
become
character,
available
you're
once
cooked.
again.
Yay! There's actually a
Even though I heard there's
question
some new
that's been eating
Firefly
away
hate
at
out there.
me.
I love
A
Firefly.
new venture on the 8th dawn. Are we venturing out on a new trailblazing
Oh
expedition?
yeah,
again
I still
soon?
need to do the Rapper one. I was
Just
not
do
interested
that
in the
now.
Rapper quest,
A
the
quick recap.
2.6.
At the end
Trailblaze
of the version
quest. I need to
2.3
do that.
Trailblaze mission, Farewell Penacony, Black Swan recommended that the Express crew head to Amphoreus.
Amphoreus, the Eternal Land, a place where even the Eon of the Trailblaze Akavili failed to reach.
In the version 2.7 Trailblaze mission, a new venture on the 8th dawn, navigator Miss Himiko decides to go seek information about Amphoreus just to be on the safe side. At the same time, the crew stops in Penacony for the last time in preparation for
Dude, we go to Penacony like 5 times. We went out in, out in. I think that was like literally 3 times we've done.
He is caught by the crew right then and there when he goes out with 1 week. Isn't that a coincidence?
Seems like the robe and hood didn't do much.
I have to say that the express crew is exceptionally sharp.
What do you mean? You are so unique looking. He's super sharp with my gold robes and my very blinged out outfit that I'm trying to hide with.
Sunday's destiny
Looking like a rich boy.
Based on the Trailblazers' decision.
Oh? Does the Trailblazer get to make a choice again?
Well, as to what kind of story will unfold among the crew, Ting-Yun and Sunday, please see for yourselves in the version 2.7.
I'm interested. Now I gotta get through Rapper Story.
Ooh, don't forget, version 2.7 is the final version before the Express heads to the next stop. It is the epilogue to our holiday in Penacony, as well as the prologue to the brand new story in version 3.
Oh yeah, let's go. Let me concentrate. Is this where we're going to go? We're going to do this?
Therefore, to ensure that everyone has a good experience with the story, this version has added a story recap function.
Okay.
Before starting a new Trailblaze mission, you can select to review a summary of previous Trailblaze missions. For example, since you've experienced several Trailblaze continuances in a row between versions 2.4 and 2.6, you can use this function.
Yo, they made him look devious. Hey,
before starting the version
you're going
2.7 Trailblaze mission.
Oh, I like this. If you want,
it's probably better because some of the stuff in that story was a little and kept it going back and forth. So it's probably good to have a recap like that.
For the show to continue to the next segment,
kind of wish Genshin needs to do that actually, because Genshin's so far into it. Wait, what?
Amphoreus, the Eternal Land, a place where even the Eon of the Trailblaze Akavili failed to reach.
Navigator Miss Himiko decides to go seek information about Amphoreus.
Himiko has that. I saw what the girl on Twitter looks like. Himiko looks like that girl. I'm not gonna lie.
With the fires of civilization.
Let me shut up, bro.
By humanity. Amphoreus, through strife, rights of the intersection of 3 paths.
Okay.
It is a world where heroes across the land embark on the flame chase journey together.
Isn't that something from Honkai Impact 3rd? Flame Chasers?
Rights, destiny.
Never played. I only played like the first hour.
In the legend's beginning, the world was pure chaos.
Oh, is this the girl?
The gods cast down the core flames, and the
Is this the
titans
blonde girl's
were
voice?
born within. 3 titans carved the heavens and earth. 3 wove the threads of fate. 3 molded life with their hands, and 3 guided calamity's gate. The titans' blaze enlightened civilizations, and people of all realms thrived endlessly. But the
Oh, it's
golden
based off
age
of
was
Roman or
fleeting,
Greek?
and from beyond the sky came the heretical black tide. Its gloom was darker
Oh, I'm
than
ready.
death itself, driving the titans to madness and the mortals to mutual war.
Oh!
Strife
Julius
broke
Caesar,
out
no!
across the land, and the stain of blood consumed the light of dawn. As the gods waged war, the sun itself grew quiet in awe. A millennium of divine conflict left only a shattered world and an age of darkness.
I like that effect. It's a little
The
goofy, but I like
flames
that effect.
flickered and dimmed, and the age of the gods met its end. Golden blood fell to the ground as a distant prophecy resounded. Flow, golden blood, flow. Converge into a boiling river that flows to the heroic heirs of this world.
Oh, that is her.
Aglaya the Gold Weaver, you must gently caress the holy city's silken web and hearken to the sounds and voices of destiny. There shall be the three-faced messenger traversing
Oh, that's cute.
the myriad doors,
That character's
bearing
cute. I
tidings
mean, not my
to
kind of character
hundreds
though,
of
but you know the people who like the small
Amphoreus the
chicks,
Foolish has
I
enough
guess.
knowledge to refute faith and to stir
Huh,
up a
he looks
torrent
interesting.
capable of slaying gods.
I like him.
Go seek the priest who severs dawn from dusk, and
She
let the
looks.
sky become
I
the
mean,
shining
I need to
pot
see
from
more
which
about her.
she
Her
lives.
design's pretty good though, but still not
Make him roar, Mightiness the Undying.
interesting design. Why does he look like somebody from Fate? It's my memory is racing. He looks like somebody from Fate.
Set her in motion, cipher of the fleet-footed.
I'm gonna get her. Cat girl, getting her. Cat girl in the hood.
Servant of the Hand Shadow, the daughter of River Styx. If you grant her the right to embrace, then even frozen death will sleep peacefully.
Ooh, I
at her
love
fingertips.
butterfly death characters. They're always so
You
graceful.
will hear the sound of the ocean's abyss reverberating through the storm. You will see outlanders from faraway realms visiting under the veil of gloom until the journey's end, when the titans of old
So
have
one of the
all
characters
fallen,
is, I'm going to guess is from Honkai,
and the
because they did not
nameless
give that
king
character
sends
much
the throne
information.
alongside
Like Acheron.
countless heroes to
Or,
embark on the grand mission of deliverance.
That looks like somebody. That looks like somebody as well. I never got. Is it from Honkai Impact?
Where the
That
sun
looks like
shall
somebody.
etch the footprints
That short
of
haircut.
humanity.
That's white.
The children
Okay, I can
of
see them now.
humankind, known as the Chrysos As, shall pluck the
That
god's
pink hair girl looks like
flames
somebody too. That
and
pink
once
hair
more
girl.
uphold the world. The flame chase is a journey of constant loss,
That guy right there. He looks like somebody.
among which even life
And then
itself holds little
oh, shit.
value.
Looks like there's 3 characters they don't want to
Therefore,
show.
we
There's
cast
5.
even
There's 4
ourselves
characters here
into
they
the
don't want to show.
flame. Only to inscribe the opening stroke in the poem of creation.
I'm definitely gonna watch this again later. Oh, that's sick looking.
Most heroes' journeys in the universe are just dice
Her
tosses
voice
they
is good.
threw on a whim. Will your answer be any different, Amphoreus?
Ooh, I like her
Of course,
voice.
this will be a romantic story like none that has come before. You think so too, right?
Okay, now that looks like somebody as well. Like those 3 characters, I noticed 3 characters that look like something. The redemptions are limited, so I'm going to get these redemptions. Get this right now, but these redemptions, I don't even know if we're going to have this up by when the time is uploaded. I don't know if they're going to have the redemptions anymore. But do it through the Hoyo app right, for any of the games, Genshin, any of them, because trying to put this into your game yourself. Alright, so let's skip ahead a little bit. We still got a little bit more to go.
Did you notice that the studio... Welcome back, everyone!
There's a lot left.
Did you notice that the studio we're in this time is
I might
very
skip over the
special?
events, maybe.
Would anyone like to guess where we are?
It looks like the Astral Express, but I don't remember having a car like this.
That's right! We are in the familiar Astral Express coach!
This is really a car on the Express? Why did nobody tell me that
Why
we
does
got an
March have the
extra one?
best mini?
March, the conductor works so
Mini.
hard every day to clean so many cars. Did you never notice?
This party car has been here since completing the Trailblaze mission. The voyage continues. In other words, since the Trailblazer boarded the Express.
Well, hang on.
Really?
You, the history fictionologist?
What the fuck?
Fine. Just treat it as if I lost my memory. Kind friends, could you please reintroduce this car to me?
Not to worry. Welcome, dear guests, to the Astral Express party car.
There must be a lot
Here
to do with
we
it
have a
because it's
spacious
like the
reception
focus.
area, a cool-toned marble bar, and a nostalgic bartending robot. With the cosmos as a backdrop, sharing a drink with the express crew,
That would be
or
sick.
having some
That
alone
would be
time
sick.
next
I'm
to
not
the
even
window
gonna lie.
is guaranteed to invoke the most profound thoughts.
Dear guest, Would you like a glass of the Trailblazer Special?
Whoa. Wait. Where did those stairs go up to?
Following the stairs up would, of course, lead to the Trailblazers' room.
When did they get their own room?
They're supposed to sleep on the couch like a peasant.
Such a mess. It's obviously a storage room.
Did March's amnesia get worse? This is also a room that's been there since completing the Trailblaze mission. The voyage continues.
Indeed. Even
get to
though
decorate
there
our room?
was no extra passenger
do that?
cabin room for the Trailblazer, we would never mistreat our youngest member.
After the Trailblazer boarded the Express, the crew decided to give to them the second-floor storage room in the party car. Also, the largest room on the Express.
That's right, that's right.
But it's not decorated.
It was definitely not an oversight by the devs.
sorry.
Wrong.
That one got me.
I'm joking.
Sorry. Yeah, that one
The
got me.
Trailblazers room will finally be implemented in version 2.7. Thanks for waiting, everyone.
I told you this is a new feature. Well, now that I look at it, this room is pretty barren despite its size. There's not even a bed here. Is the Trailblazer gonna sleep in a cardboard box?
Of course not. In the version 2.7 event, Cosmic Home Decor Guide, the Trailblazer
That's
will
gotta be a
renovate
permanent
and
event.
furnish the barren storage room and make it a room of their own.
That sounds super fun. But renovating sounds pretty difficult. Where should we start?
Let me see what this looks like.
Not to worry. The reliable conductor has already set up a zoning plan. For
I gotta
the
say, this is
Trailblazer.
pretty good so far. I'm
That's
pretty
right.
engaged.
The Trailblazers room will be split into multiple zones, such as a bedroom and a bathroom. During the event, Trailblazers need to obtain furniture using express funds acquired through completing duties and fill up the empty room little by little.
Once complete, the Trailblazers' suite will be truly luxurious, enough to rival the most opulent rooms in Penacony. But what are these duties you speak of?
Pom-Pom centrally manages all the resources on the Astral Express. If you want furniture, then you need to help the conductor do chores. Rewards
Like?
come from hard work, and everyone needs to work together
Give
to
it to me.
maintain the Express.
My
That's
mouth is
true.
open. Give it to me.
We can't let Pom-Pom do the sweeping on their own every day. So what exactly do we need to do?
Before each round of duties, the Trailblazer needs to put together a duty team and finish tasks together. Different team
A duty
compositions
team,
will
okay.
trigger different
I'm not saying
combo
that like
effects
it's duty,
to
but it
help
just
do
sounds
chores more
stupid.
efficiently.
Trailblazers can use action cards to effectively plan out actions on the schedule and obtain corresponding work contribution value and funds. Sometimes you'll trigger different random events as you work, or create wonderful memories with different passengers.
While we're on duty, can we slack off a little? Just a little?
Haha! The conductor anticipated that some of you would slack off. Pom-Pom will be holding irregular dinner meetings during the duty period to evaluate the work contribution
is
of those
this?
on duty. The evaluation
What is this
results will affect how much
Balatro-looking
funds
game?
the Trailblazer
Why does
will
it? I don't know. I
However,
need to play
the
Balatro,
Trailblazer
but
can
it just
also
looks
use
like
various
it.
tactics and meeting abilities during the meeting to get the best score possible.
So properly attending meetings can get Pom-Pom to give us more pocket money. I'm so touched.
Hey! Pom-Pom
Question:
heard
Is
that.
Pom Pom
Well, the
actively?
meeting's
Because
outcome was
I don't think
mostly
it's
based on the duties
alluded to
done.
that, but we don't know what the hell
Once
this
you've got
thing
enough
is.
express funds, what
It's gotta like
follows
be like a
is the
piece of
exciting
him or something,
renovation
or them.
segment.
I don't know if that's a
Yep.
girl. It could be a
If
girl.
you work hard enough, you can get all the furniture you like.
Oh, that's cute. I like
get
that bunny
such
rabbit.
a feeling of accomplishment
Oh, I
when
like
I
that.
see the
Okay.
area getting filled up little by little.
But you better be a little interactive. If
Once
it's
you
just a
complete
tiny bit
renovating the zones
interactive,
in the
that'd be
room,
perfect. Kind of
you
like
can unlock the
what's that game?
conductor's new outfit.
I like with a little bit of interactivity.
Really? I can finally
I
fulfill
love
my
him.
wish of dressing up Pom-Pom.
What is the conductor going to do?
I love him.
Yes! Pom-Pom's coat room is on the party car's first floor.
Yo.
Trailblazer, feel free
I was
to
gonna
give
say,
recommendations on the
Activity like a
conductor's
hat in time,
everyday
but
outfits.
I got distracted
I can't
by
wait.
Pom Pom.
Can we get a preview of the room? Just for reference.
Not a problem. Close your eyes and open them. Now the Trailblazer has returned to their own room.
Oh, that one corner is sick.
I'm tired after a whole day of trailblazing. The first thing to do after
Why does it look like
putting
my
on the
apartment?
slippers and picking out a room is to have a lovely
Why does that look like
hot
my
bath.
apartment?
Which bath salt should I use?
What's
No, I don't
this
have a
red
bathroom that
stuff?
big.
I
But
think it is a
rest
present
of
left
it.
by Mr. Jiao Cho.
Ugh.
After finishing the bath,
Is that a hot
you can
pot
jump into
tub?
the big comfy bed and enjoy some rest and relaxation.
You can also have a wonderful time in the game room, full of top-notch gaming
God,
hardware.
that looks like mine.
Oh.
Except for I have 2 monitors and a
Playing
TV.
games here would be awesome.
The display area in the middle of the room will show the collectibles the Trailblazer has found on various worlds and the corresponding weapon for the current path. If you switch your path, the weapon shown will also change. There's also a tea room full of snacks, drinks, and soul.
Okay, I don't have one of those. I have something like that downstairs, but not. Oh, those are fucking cute as
What
fuck.
a cute cat burger.
Dude, I want
I
them.
feel like I could spend an entire day in such a comfy room.
Given that you have built this room through your own hard work, of course you'll like it.
But no matter how comfy your home is, don't forget to go outside once in a while.
No.
Cause there are other events in version 2.7.
We'll stay inside and play
Indeed.
gotcha games.
In the
and
version
video games
2.7
and work
event
out.
Between
Try
the
to look
Frames,
sexy.
the Trailblazer will become Miss March's assistant photographer and head outside to take pictures with her.
Oh? What fired up March's enthusiasm for photography again?
Oh, look! The famed director Mr. Rekka is working with Paperfold
Oh.
University to hold an
I
online
need to do the next
photography
patch.
exhibition.
I need to do the next patch.
Mr. Rekka has assigned various photography tasks with different themes. During the event, the Trailblazer
This
and
seems like
I
something
will
I would
photograph
log into the
suitable
game
scenes
one
together
day and
to
just
finish
get it
these
done in
themed
one day.
tasks.
The Trailblazer and Miss March also have
That's
a
all I
chance
that's
to
all I
obtain
do. I
special
always
items during
I
the
do
photography
events that I
sessions.
think I don't like.
You
I just do
might
it all at
get
one go so I can get
surprising photos by
the
using them.
rewards so I don't have to
kind of
sit there and like log in.
For example,
Log in. Log in.
Sparkle's Kaleidoscope?
So I'm
feel
good-
like
I'm
we
good
might
at that.
see something
I spend like a
super
day or two if I
scary
don't like
through
the patch.
Director
Just getting
Sparkle's
shit.
lens.
After completing Mr. Rekka's tasks, Trailblazers can use this chance to invite friends made during the journey, as well as members of the express crew to take a group photo together.
Yay.
Wait,
My
March,
favorite
is that a
part.
different dress
And
than
now,
usual?
there's a Divergent Universe update we'd like to bring to you. For this update, we've added some curios and
See,
weighted
I just don't have
curios,
time for
as well
like
as
the Divergent
equations and
universes.
random occurrences.
And that's the problem. I end up
That's
using
right.
my
In version
what's the thing that
2.7,
helps
the
you
save
build
file
your
from the Divergent Universe
artifacts?
will also last
I just use
longer.
those for the
Instead of
relics because I
refreshing
just
every
don't have time
Monday,
for
The
it.
save file will now reset whenever the Divergent Universe has a version update.
That way, the good save files that you've worked hard to get can last for even longer. And you can use them to extract planar ornaments.
Yep. And I heard that in
Just
version
it's just
3.0,
not doesn't
there
feel
will
too
be
much
some
different
ways
than
to
some of the
raise
other stuff.
synchronicity level
That's
faster
why I
in the
just don't
Divergent
do it.
Universe.
But I need to
So you
because
can
this is better
unlock
than
full
in
synchronicity
universe
level
sometimes.
rewards faster.
Now you can take your time and not worry about how you're going to grind for the rewards.
The Pure Fiction mode will also have an update. In the
Okay.
new Pure Fiction, Trailblazers will be able to experience the brand new grid mechanics.
Let me see.
More rewards
After
though?
the version 2.7 update, the different stage effects for each
My characters are
period
almost
will
built to
become
optimize. Like I
different
always
grid
down by like
mechanics?
1 star on
That's
everything.
right.
1
Activate
star
grid mechanics
on like
in
all
each
the
battle
events.
to rapidly accumulate grit value. Once full, characters will enter Surging Grit,
Okay, let me
giving
see.
powerful buffs that can help you defeat enemies faster. Apart from activating grit mechanics, defeating enemies can also accumulate grit value.
I mean,
Moreover,
if this
during
is like how
Surging
they've been
Grit,
doing with
the
Dot,
Trailblazer
Dot has
can
been
also
brutal.
accumulate a
Like they've been
certain
doing
amount
so
of
much with
Surging
Dot.
Tide through defeating enemy units. When Surging Grit ends and you return to Concordant Truce, the previously accumulated Resurging Tide will turn into grit value, helping you to save up for the next Surging Grit.
Okay.
So it's like cash back once you've spent enough money?
After the update, the enemy mechanics in Pure Fiction will also have changes. Non-boss enemies will continuously refresh after they are defeated.
Huh.
Also, apart from directly damaging enemy bosses, You can also reduce the boss's health.
So is this
by
separated, or is
defeating
this a new
non-boss
part of it? Because
enemies. And once you've defeated the boss,
this sounds like it
you
makes it a
can
little bit
instantly
easier, because
enter
it must
the
be
next
hard for a lot of people.
wave.
Especially people who haven't played
You
it since day
can
one.
also kill mobs as soon as possible to defeat the boss? Oh, that's awesome. How I won't have to worry about having only the boss left on the field to
It's
deal
always
with.
the boss that's left on the field.
Also,
It's the
the
one that
new
makes me
non-boss
fail
enemies
on
allow
that
us
last
to trigger grit
round
mechanics
by
faster
like
and
1
enter
star.
surging grit earlier.
There are also some hotly anticipated quality of life changes incoming. From version 2.7, the highest quick clear floor in the Forgotten Hall will be adjusted from
Oh,
floor
fuck
7
yes.
to 9.
In other words, as long as one successfully clears the Forgotten Hall floor 9, one can obtain all rewards from the 9 floors at once?
Of course! Just like how you could get 7 floors worth of rewards by clearing floor 7. In version 2.7, we will also be reducing the size of the game client file, helping
Oh,
trailblazers
thank
reduce
goodness.
the amount of storage needed on their
I wonder what
device.
they're taking
There will
out.
be an option to
What
delete
files are they
past
taking out?
resources on mobile clients, so you can delete some audio and graphics you've already experienced to save
Oh,
storage
so like how
space.
Genshin did it.
Well, I
Because
need that.
Starville has more
I have
gigabytes than
so many
Genshin right now.
files
At
on
least
my
last time I
device.
checked it from last
Last
patch.
but not least, it's the new version content we are all familiar with. Firstly, the beloved
Okay.
ever-constant gift of
So I now
honesty
have
will
80
be
something
arriving
pulls.
in version 2.7 as always.
Plus 5. Or like
Yes.
2 or 3.
The Planar Fissure and Realm of the Strange events will also return.
So like
Complete them to get double
85?
rewards.
And now,
Did plus
it's
5,
time
so
for a
about
short
90?
break. The program will resume in just a few moments.
Alright. Yeah, what's up with the sex music? Let's fast forward that a little bit.
Like to use this special program to preview some important information about future versions.
Okay.
Firstly, we will be implementing a new path. The
Remembrance.
Path of Remembrance and version 3.0. Some of the new friends the Trailblazer will meet at Amphoreus will walk the Path of Remembrance.
Oh? What kind of special mechanics does this path have?
Characters walking the Path of Remembrance have summons called Memo Sprites.
Okay, it is
Different
summons.
Memo Sprites have various specialties and can take on different duties in battle. When fighting in the same team as those following the Path of Remembrance, Memo Sprites will also become reliable on-field teammates fighting beside you.
Oh, they got a shield as well.
Blind Beauty is shielded too.
So look at
That's
5th party
true.
member.
Feels like battles will be very different after this.
Seems like the new path that the Trailblazer will unlock during version 3.0's Trailblazing Expedition will be Remembrance.
They
So
basically
that
use a
Beauty
unlike
just added
Genshin,
the
which I wish they
Trailblazer's
used. I wish
Memo
Genshin did
Sprite.
this more.
Yeah.
They use a Trailblazer to
Version
fill in
3.0
gaps
will also
until a
add
character
trace
comes
materials
out
for
to
the
cover
Path of
that
Remembrance.
special niche.
As
I
a
wish they
spoiler,
did that more.
there will
They always
not
make a
be any
Trailblazer
new
like
trace
a
materials
very,
for
very
the
bad
path
version of the
anytime
Archon.
soon. We'll be sure to tell you in advance.
I mean, the
when there are new
Trailblazer, the
materials.
Traveler in Genshin.
And
I wish they
there's
did this.
another
They
piece
did
of
this more,
news.
like
The
how
relic
this game
system
does.
will also be updated in version 3.0. Trailblazers can currently consume self-modeling resins to set a relic's main stat. In version 3.0, you will be able to set a relic's main stat and subsidiary stats using specific items when synthesizing new pieces.
This is going to be harder
Can
to
you
get.
elaborate on that,
I
Mr.
think.
Owlbert?
So you can consume a certain amount
So it's like
of
the
new
Genshin one,
item,
but-
Wishful resin on top of consuming self.
It is like the Genshin one,
to
but instead of it
simultaneously
being
set a
one
relic's
item,
main
which I
and
hate how Genshin
substats.
does theirs.
You can also convert self.
I don't know why they did
resin
theirs like that,
into
but it's a lot
wishful
better.
resin.
Huh? Doesn't that mean the Trailblazer needs to save up their self-modeling resins?
How I wish we could get more wishful resin.
The exact details will be released in official announcements after this special program is aired.
Okay, let me check
Remember
Twitter.
to save your self-modeling resin and plan how you want to use it after reading the announcement. In addition, version 3.0 also introduces a chance for you to redistribute a relic's subsidiary stats enhancements for fully enhanced gold rarity relics only. These changes will be explained in more detail in the future. As for now, please enjoy the epilogue of your Penaconian vacation to its fullest.
Oh, yay!
All right, that brings us to the end of this episode. It's time to say goodbye.
Wait, Mr. Albert! Pom-Pom found something in the storage boxes when clearing out the room for the Trailblazer. It's something everyone will definitely be interested in. I'll go get it right now.
Oh no.
Huh?
Bean soda, spring water, Soul Glad, trick snacks, Tusper wraps. Coming through.
Yo, it's time to get fat up in here.
Whoa, so many delicious snacks. Oh, thank you, conductor.
Oh, not these. Here, it's this one.
Oh lord, what are you giving out for free?
5-star selector ticket for regular 5-star characters? After the version 2.
Oh, this is perfect for me.
3.2
Oh shit.
Trailblazers can claim
There's only one character I don't have.
Express and obtain one regular 5-star
I can finally get my Clara.
Whoa.
My Clara. Everyone else I have.
Let us thank the conductor for their generosity.
Just to clarify, the conductor simply found this ticket in the gift box. No one knows who put it there.
Looking back on our journey in
Even though I kind of wish Hoyo would give us a non-standard 5-star selector, especially this far into the game. Genshin and this game, where you're kind of far into it to not have like a,
Let's all set off
not to have like a 5-star selector from like the first characters are kind of outdated,
for your unending support.
like Sela and stuff. They should have one for that,
And now,
honestly.
the version 2.7.
Because nobody wants to fucking.
programming.
Why don't
Nobody
we
wants
take
to
a
really
group
like
photo
pull for
together,
Sela, but
conductor?
it'd be cool to get her for free.
Passengers, gather around.
Hold on. Let me do a pose. 3, 2, 1.
Venture!
That's cute. Oh, that's cute. It's gonna be Herda. Well, they just keep on showing her model because I think she's next, so I like that. Oh, that was good. That was okay. Hold up, let's get it. I have autoplay on. I didn't put that back. But yeah, that I gotta say was one of the best special programs I've seen. The content looks good. Everything looks super promising. I think Amphoreus, I think is how you say it, Amphoreus. That looks really, 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 really good. It just looks amazing. The characters are support characters, so support characters are always good in Hoyo games. The DPSs sometimes fall off, so the support characters are always good, and it sounds like they're future-proofed. One is Super Break, one is Super Break Master, or like a stronger Super Break for like single targets, it seemed like, instead of the Trailblazer whole party one. And then Sunday seems like an upgraded Bronya, from what I could tell. So yeah, it definitely seems like they're going the right direction. The characters look good. Yeah, I think they're going a really good direction with this special program. This is the first special program in a long time that's got my attention, because I was getting kind of bored. Not with the game exactly, but I definitely put it on the back burner. But this is actually pretty cool. It was nice and smooth. It had some vibes to it. It wasn't just straight up just excellent. It wasn't just like it was hardcore. Like, I give this a nice 8 out of 10. Like, it wasn't just hardcore though. It wasn't like everything you wanted and more is happening, but it's definitely fun. It was definitely fun. It definitely looks fun. I'm definitely down. I'm down to clown, and I'm excited from what I see on here. Because let me see. I'm going to put this on screen really quick. I'm going to scroll through this really quick, make sure nothing devious comes up on my Twitter. I hope I have nothing devious on screen. I'll check post edit. But it looks like right here. So it's Angelia. Oh my god, Angelia. So I'm going to pull her. I got most characters in the game, by the way, other than Clara, whatever. My brain today. So I'm going to pull for her, definitely. This is the Schmally character right here. The Schmall, this little girl character. Maybe it's just the way they have it cut. I'm not really. I think she's cute. I think she's cute as fuck. But I'm not really into those type of characters. Hopefully she's a 4-star, in my opinion. But she probably looks like she's a 5-star. So I don't know. No offense. I just like my characters to be like just battle ready. I don't know. I just like characters that look badass. I think she looks badass. She's sexy, but I think this character's badass. I mean, this character is whatever to be. Tribby. This character looks kind of cool. He doesn't look as cool as he did in his model. His model looks really cool, but I need to see his whole face. And Nexia. So I'm going to guess he's in the next patch. Like, they normally do it in order, so it's definitely going to be Herta, India, then it's going to be Tribby and Nexia. But, you know, some of these are going to be 4 stars. So I'm going to guess she's a 4. I'm going to guess either she's a 4-star or 5-star. But I'm guessing, from what I'm seeing, a lot of these are based off of Honkai 3rd character. So I don't know. Hyansi? She's cute. She's cute. She didn't leave too much of an impression on me when I first saw her. But I definitely had to see more of her. This guy, I have to see how he feels. He looks like whatchamacallit from Fate. Like, what's his name? The guy with the guy with the unlimited blades. What's the one that's always like, I am a king? The one with the gold hair. Is it Ruler? He's one of the rulers classes in whatchamacallit. And I can kind of see why they went with Fate for the collab too, if they add Fate to this, because this setting kind of could fit Fate pretty well. I'm definitely getting her. Like Cypher, she looks good. I have a thing for mystical cat girls. I'm getting also Castoris. I'm getting her too. I'm getting her. I love butterfly aesthetic, death and life aesthetics. And Feinan, I'm gonna guess he's gonna be like the Acheron, because I swear to God, I've seen this guy from Honkai Impact 3rd. It's hard to remember because Honkai Impact 3rd, well, I think all the playable characters are girls, but there's like a few guy characters like Welt that are part of the main story, which always confuses me. It's like, oh, you have all girl characters, but there's like 4 or 5 guy characters that really like make a difference in the story. So I don't know. I like this guy, but I'm going to guess he's going to be the special overpowered Honkai Impact from actual Honkai Impact character. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to this patch. It looks really good. Tell me down below what you're thinking. And honestly, congrats. I love this. I love it. But yeah, it's been enough yapping. It's probably gonna be an hour-long recording. If you came to the ending, thank you so much, and I will talk to you guys later. All right, bye bye, bye bye, bye bye.